So this is the Mojave Narrows Regional Park, just outside of Hesperia, California. This is probably the 8th or 9th train that's gone by since I've been playing disc golf here. It's a pretty beautiful park, open, kind of got the place to myself apart from some people walking dogs. Pretty reasonable layout, easy to follow. Quiet. The gate is actually closed here on Tuesday and Wednesday, so you've got to walk in from the road. But nice and peaceful. So now that the train's gone by, these are the other animals here.
My name's Erin Griefsma and I'm on Team Westside. My PDGA number is 75597. We are here at Truxton Park, also known as Kern River Disc Golf Park, here in Bakersfield, California. And this is Jared.
Hi. Yep, I'm Jared Summons. I'm her boyfriend, coach.
A #1 fan.
Yay. But yeah, we're here with Bryce and just played around. Yep. And he wanted us to talk a little bit about some stuff. So,
what kind of cool story do you have, like, about disc golf? How'd you get started?
I got started from my brother. My brother used to take me out because my mom made him babysit me, and he brought me out and threw me out in the field with a disc, and him and his friends went and played, and I eventually got better than him, and now he don't play anymore. So,
well, I think my story is a little cooler than yours. I got started. I was a retail at Sports Chalet in the footwear department. My supervisor played disc golf, and he's like, "Hey, you got to come out and try it sometimes." I was like, "Sure." I'm athletic, so I went out and played. He brought me into my first weekly tournament, which was actually held out here. I actually teed off from hole 2, I do believe.
This hole right here.
And this one right here was on my card. How do you think we met? Out here on my very first day playing disc golf. And the night before, I was prepping. I watched so many YouTube videos. They wanted to try and help me. I'm like, no, let me at least validate me watching all these videos. I threw, what, like 200 feet my first time. It wasn't pretty, but it was decent. And
floored everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my God, a girl throws far.
And I did have some people who were, well, like, my goals were, since I knew that I was decent, I wanted to get sponsored within the year. And I mean, my goals were stretched. But I had a lot of people saying, like, you can't do it. It probably will never happen. Following year, we moved to Texas, and we were playing at Pecan Grove, and while we were playing there, I get my email saying, "Congratulations, you've been signed with Westside Discs," and the rest is history.
I got a story.
He's got a story.
I got a story. I'm going to tell you the story about, I played, I don't know, a half a round with a guy, and I was playing at La Mirada in Los Angeles, and I'm getting lost because I don't know the course, and this old gentleman in a straw hat's out there playing, and he's like, "You know what? You wanna? I'll show you around a little bit. You want to play with me and my 2 friends?" And you know, I went out there and I'm playing, and I'm throwing Westside and Trilogy stuff, and I throw a shot, and he's like, "That was really good. What was that?" It was a sword. He's like, "Oh man, that's a lot like a Wraith." And I'm like, "Yeah, I used to throw a Wraith, but I actually like this stuff. I like this disc better. It's more consistent, and this and that." And he's giving me some pointers on putting and this and that. And we finally, go our separate ways. And a guy comes up to me and he goes, "Hey man, did you know that guy you were playing with?" And I went, "No, it's just some guy showing me around the course." He said, "No man, that was Dave Dunapace." And I went, "Who's Dave Dunapace?" "He owns Innova." And I went, "Oh, that explains why he kept trying to sell me Innova discs, because I was not throwing his stuff." I'm like, well, maybe I insulted him a little bit, but he was really nice guy, and he taught me a little thing about my putting. He told me, if you're struggling with putting, it helps if you look down at the ground while you're getting your putt ready, look up at the basket and just throw your putt. He said something about your brain. When you look up and you see it, it's the only thing there. Your brain's trained to hit things that you look at, and it'll help you. And if I'm ever struggling with my putting, I still do the same thing. Same deal. So
I'm back. Something fun and exciting for you. I am the owner and the creator of Bustany Disc Golf Kneeling Pads, which you can see here. This is only one of the many different fabrics and patterns that you can buy. If you go onto my Facebook page at Bustany Disc Golf Kneeling Pads, you can shop all of my products there. I even take custom orders, and I can make even more customized products with logos and your personalized information on them if you want to. But the great thing about these is that they are PDGA legal, they are fashionable, they are waterproof to keep your knee dry, they'll hang on your bag, and if it gets wet, it is filled with a yoga mat material, so when it does dry, it won't mold and it stays the same consistency. You can get yours online for $15 a piece, or from any team member that you'll find around the country. They will also have product as well.